you go to Trader Vic's today, you will find a zombie on the menu, but long ago, a different drink was featured as Trader Vic's answer to the zombie, and it was called the Tortuga Punch. And the drink was very Trader Vic's. It leaned in to those classical cocktails by using red or sweet vermouth. The drink shows up on the Trader Vic's menu in the 1940s and makes its way into the Trader Vic's Bartender's Guide from 1947 with the recipe as 1 dash of grenadine, 2 dashes of creme de cacao, 2 dashes of curacao, half an ounce of orange juice, half an ounce of lemon juice, half an ounce of lime juice, 1 ounce of an Italian vermouth, 1 ounce of 151 Demerara rum, and 1 ounce of a 123 proof Havana Club. All right, let's stop now so you can screenshot this and remember this, because according to Trader Vic, 1 jigger equals 1 ounce. 1 teaspoon or bar spoon equals 1/8 of an ounce. A dash of sugar syrups, orgeat, grenadine, or juices equals 1/4 ounce. A dash of bitters equals 1/8 a teaspoon, and a scoop equals a cup. So if we go back to our Tortuga Punch recipe and update it, that means 1/4 ounce of grenadine, half an ounce of creme de cacao, half an ounce of orange liqueur, and the rest is the same. Now, if we fast forward to modern times, and with the release of the Hamilton Beach Bum Zombie Blend, Jeff Berry shares an updated Tortuga recipe, and it's slightly different and also uses Hamilton Beach Bum Zombie Blend. His only modifications are he uses 1/4 ounce more grenadine and white creme de cacao instead of regular creme de cacao. Now, if you're wondering about those Trader Vic's ones, in his Bartender's Guide, he does specify between creme de cacao and white creme de cacao. But we're not done yet, because there is one more recipe that comes out right in between these two. In the 1972 Bartender's Guide, Trader Vic shares the Tortuga, and I've already converted our dashes here into ounces. So for today, we're gonna kind of push aside the original version, since we can't use a 123 proof Havana Club, and the Beach Bum version is close. And also, I want to use that Beach Bum Zombie Blend. So if you go to beachbumberry.com and look, you'll see several recipes using the Zombie Blend. This is one of them that's called out. So we're going to use his recipe for the Tortuga and put it up against the 1972 Tortuga. And we're going to build both of those and then try them at the same time. The Hamilton Beach Bum Tortuga will be built in a small shaker tin with half an ounce of grenadine, half an ounce of orange curacao, half an ounce of a white creme de cacao, half an ounce of orange juice, half an ounce of fresh lemon juice, half an ounce of fresh lime juice, 1 ounce of a sweet vermouth, and 2 ounces of Beach Bum Berry's Zombie Rum Blend. The Tortuga from 1972 is built in a drink mixer tin with 1/4 ounce of grenadine, 1/4 ounce of creme de cacao, 1/4 ounce of orange curacao, half an ounce of lime juice, 1 ounce of lemon juice, 1.5 ounces of orange juice, 1 ounce of sweet vermouth, and 1.25 ounces of a 151 Demerara rum. I'm going to use lemon heart here because I don't use very much, and this one will be more available than the Hamilton 151. All right, the Beach Bums gets shaked, and Trader Vic's goes to the drink mixer. All right, 2 Tortugas, and I will be completely honest with you, I don't like the way either of these smell. It's those fruit juices with the vermouth. It's just kind of out there. So let's try it. This one over here is Beach Bums. This one is Trader Vic's, with the big difference, really besides some of the proportions, are the white creme de cacao versus the normal creme de cacao. And then we have different rums in them, obviously. Ugh. Tastes like it smells. Yeah, it's that vermouth and the chocolate. they muddy all those other flavors and nothing else really stands out. Right, 1972 at Trader Vic's, please be a little bit better. I don't think I've put this in words yet, but the goal of me here is really to make good drinks. I don't drink a ton. I drink a lot more now that I do this, but my whole premise is if you're gonna drink, make it kind of the best cocktail you can make. Sometimes that doesn't work though, and if it's a new cocktail or a recommendation, that's one thing, but sometimes I like to look back at these older drinks and see if there's just a random something in here, and I really wanted to use that zombie blend for something else besides the test pilot or the jet pilot. You know, it's making a lot more sense now why this is not around anymore on a Trader Vic's menu. It's not the worst drink I've ever had. I just don't like those red wine flavors with the grenadine and the citrus and the chocolate. I can't really even tell the difference in the chocolate. The Trader Vic's one to me is a little milder, but it's also a little more bland. I think that blandness comes from more orange juice, sort of covering up everything else, and we're using only 1.25 ounces of a 151 rum. That's not as flavorful as the zombie blend from Hamilton. So there you go. It's not a drink that I recommend, so if you're flipping through the pages of the 1947 or 1972 Bartender's Guides from Trader Vic, and you see a Tortuga Punch or Tortuga and you want to know what it tastes like, this is what it tastes like. It's not for me. That's all I'll say. Just leave it at that.